What's up, YouTube? This is the Billy Bob HD bringing you another Let's Play. Today I've got some more Hearts of Iron 4. This is the Great War mod. We're playing as Russian Empire. Last episode we were continuing to push down into North America here. Starting to become seriously outnumbered on the front. You can see Black Group has 101 divisions, however we're up against many more than that. So we've moved into sort of a defensive stance over here. I've turned their offensive line order off, actually. So you can see there we've actually already reached the latest front line, but I've moved one over here to take some of the Pacific Northwest. And so we're going to have to continue to beef up that front in order to do something about it. I'm thinking we could probably take some divisions away here from Red Group. So let's take all of these in Vietnam there. They're probably not needed. And let's assign them here to this front. Boom. So they're going to try to make their way over. That puts him up to 113 divisions overall. So we've also made progress over here in North Africa as well. And you can see Red Group driving up to their offensive line order now. And things showing as green over there, which is great. We've also got a small little breakout over this way and near Tripoli. And so we're trying to move divisions in to defend against this. Looks like we're, man, looks like we're significantly outnumbered there. So I'll have to take a look and see. And then things in Spain still going well. A lot of green across the front. Although they're trying to push back against us here. We have 104 divisions taking care of that. And the field marshal's continuing to tell me that they are looking good. Things down here in Turkey still going pretty well. We're probably going to actually need to assign a new offensive line order for you guys. So 47 divisions here. Take this off like this and draw a new offensive line order here to go towards Constantinople. Boom. I'm going to tell them to go ahead and execute. Just grind it out, boys. Grind it out. Let's go. Improved computing machine is finished. So let's go ahead and grab... Okay, the next level here of decryptions and such. It is 1940 here already. So let's get decryption level 3 in there and going. We're also researching out some new planes and such. Ace Pilot has been promoted. Okay. Back over here now. And still some favorable type results here on this side of the front. We're defending over here, or at least trying to. Continuing to mount attacks over this way, which are not necessarily going that well. The front line, what do they need? Well, it looks like they're actually getting deliveries of everything they would need to keep supplied, so that's good news. Still a bug on the infantry equipment here. You can see that's showing us 2 million, or 2 million in the whole, which is definitely not accurate. Alright, here's some new divisions now that we can actually assign to Turkey. So let's get these guys in like this. They're going to assign over here, so they're up to 62 divisions now. We're actually starting to hit some resistance over here. So here they come, moving in. Let's go, boys. Let's go. They're going to strategically redeploy over there. New air wings without a mission here now. Oh, that actually just turned off for us. Okay. So that's fine. Let's go ahead and add some units into trainings here and here. Okay. Just to pop out more net new divisions as soon as we can. New divisions arriving on the scene over here now. That's going to move things more to a even position here, according to my field marshal, so that's good. As they continue to drive towards Constantinople there. Alright, so we've got to update the production lines here. Let's pause really quickly. Okay, as we go down... I think it's for those bombers, so let's take a look. Tactical Bomber 1 is still in there. Fighter level 2s are starting to come out for us. Tactical Bomber 1. Ah, the Naval Bomber. Here we are. Boom. So a better Naval Bomber that we're going to start producing out. Let's go ahead into and update the Tactical Bomber here. We've also got heavy fighters that we're working on. Okay, outdated equipment here. Devastating loss for all of us. We do need to update you. So let's put you in as, where did you go? Fighter 2, Seaplane 2, Naval Bomber 2, right there. Okay, perfect. Mountain Infantry 3 is finished, so we are going to receive an upgrade to all of those units, which is great. 1939, so let's get the level 4 in next. Just swing right around to get it. Teal Group still trying to move forward here. Yeah, why aren't these guys moving forward? There we go. Okay. Here they go in now. Perfect. How are things in Africa looking? Well, we're continuing to hold the line, so that's good news. A lot of these guys are not receiving supply, so take a quick look at the naval stuff now. Part of the reason for that is, wow, my navies have been completely decimated over here. In the Adriatic, for example, he's only got 5 ships. And that is with a couple of battleships there, so we need to beef things up here in the Mediterranean. So I'm going to move some of my naval production stuff over here. Let's just do it right here where they're sort of healing up a little bit in Istria. Time to sort of re-bolster our presence down here in the Mediterranean, right? A lot of these guys producing out in Singapore here already. Istria there. Boom. Heavy cruiser, for example, you're going to come out right here. So all brand new units, come on over to the Mediterranean, guys. There we go. Stockpiling those those convoys. Battleship here. Boom. Okay, so the battleships at least survived. But we need to take, once we take Gibraltar over here, we can sort of cut them off. Now, if we take another look back over this way in the South China Sea, we are trying to institute a naval invasion over here. Here are the divisions on their way. Does not look like it's going that well, does it? We may actually turn this off. Yeah, I'm going to turn that off for now. And I'm actually going to say, quit this invasion. Damn it. We were not able to make a landfall over there. Still showing his naval superiority in these areas, though, which is great. Okay. Looking good in these areas. We've got superiority over here. Still a lot of guys that are sort of healing up. Let's put this guy on a search and destroy out here on the northwest coast and western seaboard to support the North American activities. Hudirs wins. Okay. Here come some more divisions over now to add into Black Group. That did help him out a little bit, it looks like. We can actually probably push forward here. Yeah. And now we're actually starting to take some attrition. So if we take a look at the supply stuff, yeah. And that's due to some bad infrastructure stuff up here. So construct. I actually don't hold enough of the territory yet in northern Canada to be able to do that. And just as we were looking over here, Republic of Turkey capitulated. So that's great news. Let's get you guys in and over here. Hold on a second. Okay. Next round of industrial stuff are all working for us. Let's get the encryption in next. Very good. And then we're going to work on cleaning up some of these areas here in Turkey. We'll probably go in against Bulgaria and Greece and Albania here next just to connect things around the Black Sea for us. So let's do that. Okay, so a lot of these guys sort of moving around and adjusting here a little bit. I just want to sort of charge through and get this done and over with, right? Teal Group, need to give you a frontline order for over here and sort of come in this way. Okay. So these guys are going to move accordingly up to the lines over here. We've got a mixture of Portuguese and French divisions. Here they come in now. How are things in the desert looking? Still pretty mediocre, it looks like. We have at least been able to hold the line here around Tunisia. We did lose some territory here in these areas. Not sure why we're continuing to attack. We might just be wasting resources there, but it's okay. Wow. Continuing to defend mightily here against the Spanish. This mountain attack going in this way and this way. Try to micro some things here while we're looking. These guys. And I don't know if you guys can tell, but I am sick as hell, or have been for the last couple days, so that's the reason why the video uploads have been pretty light. I'm struggling to keep a clear throat here. I've had a nasty sinus infection, but I finally got some antibiotics, so starting to feel better. So if I have to randomly sort of cut the mic off, it's because I'm hacking up a lung. Just so you guys know. Okay. You know what? We should probably try a push down here. I don't know, though. There's a lot of enemy divisions that I'm not sure we can move, really. This is actually shows a green, which is unreal to me. Bring another Alpine unit there. See if we can push through. We're outnumbered, but we've got the supply advantage for sure. Let's take another 16 divisions or so and give them to Black Group over here. There we are. So they're going to move over. Probably need to work on bolstering the Spanish line. So once these guys finish, I may actually take them around, well, should we invade Bulgaria first? Maybe so. Carrier fighters and such, we're good there. How are we looking down here now? The Adriatic is at least ours. Friendly ships present of 36. We should be able to break out of the Black Sea here too, shortly. Okay, so let's move in on these guys. Who dares wins? Good. 62 divisions. Offensive line order is going to just look something like this. And you guys go ahead. Because you are favored. Nice. We continue to score ace hits left and right. Continue to move forward, my Spanish conquistadors. Or we are conquistadoring the conquistadors, I should say. Which is sweet. Alright, let's see if we can cut this guy off up here. It will split the lines, but oh wow, we've got them on the run here now. The Spanish are pulling troops back, I would imagine. Select half of you and bring you over here to the Spanish line, like this. Half of you are going to come over as well. Assembly line production is now finished. Sweet. So that leaves us till 1943 on the next level stuff. It is 1940, so we could start researching atomic stuff. We're going to do that. I do want to be a nuclear power, absolutely. We're going to nuke some countries coming up here in a couple episodes. Yes, we are. I hope this goes well and soon, because I want to be able to... Oh, wow, okay. So we've got some new shipping in now. Some of these guys are still repairing out. Tell you what, let's merge everybody in to the same fleet. Okay. Doctrines were looking great. Artillery, 1941. It's only 84-day upgrade. Yeah, let's do that. Let's upgrade the artillery. Boom. Okay. Looking good, looking good. Let's bring in some of these guys to help out with this attack here on this side. Portuguese trying to stand strong there, unsuccessfully. And we've managed to shrink this line significantly. So we have retained most of what's ours in Africa here. These ships, the battleships and such, still repairing out over here in the Horn of Africa. We're still trying to move forward down here. Let's mount an attack going this way. The Spanish are all discombobulated, aren't they? Yeah. They really, really are. Everyone else guarding their stuff accordingly. Still have superiority there in the Baltic. In the South Asian seas as well, and then up here in the North Atlantic stuff, or Northern Pacific stuff, I should say. Black Group has now 120 divisions. Let's take a group of you and try to make moves this way and this way. You guys are going to move in here, going this way. We're going to continue to push, because we're showing good numbers, so let's continue the drive here eastward. Go. Okay, several battles raging now. 13 divisions here. I'm going to have you guys break out and try to go down this way. We're going to add some support from this side of things. Cool. Mount an attack there with 2 divisions. So that's going to all show as green. Nice, we were able to sink a lot of enemy stuff there. Lost a submarine there, unfortunately. We're still trying to bomb out here, for example, sinking carriers and such. These guys want to give us, what? Infantry equipment? Sure. Why not Mongolia? Okay. How are we looking back over here now? Battle's still raging on in the Mediterranean, right? I had 2, like, awesome submarines sink a bunch of shit just a second ago. These guys are still repairing out those battleships. As we continue to produce out new ships to go into Istria there. Man, a lot of people bogged down over here for sure. I want to try to make a move on Madrid here. That's not going to go so swell. Counterattack you there. What if we counterattack here? And here. 10 divisions up here can continue the push towards the north. And then let's swing back over here. Yeah, Spain is shrinking. Yep, still showing as green for a lot of these. Here comes this guy here, so let's continue to move him forward. Now I should be able to build some infrastructure up here. Yes. Nice. Okay, so that's going to be good for now. I'm going to prioritize those projects. Boom and boom. Okay, here comes some reinforcements now. Moving up to the lines. Stupid of Canada not to build infrastructure on their own side of the line there, which would allow them to reinforce their troops a lot better, and we'd be getting our asses handed to us right now. Alright, where else can we push over here in Spain? 16 divisions, so we're going to continue the attack here, and here, and here. Continue on, boys, continue on. 10 divisions here. Playing defense, right? Decryption is now finished. Awesome. Good till 1942 there. 1943 on some of these. Okay. Air doctrines, I think we're good. Yeah. Let's get this one. Strategic bombing. Cool. Now, the air war stuff. Gotta keep an eye on that. Still looking good around these areas, so that's good. Okay, and then up here in Western Canada, still looking good in green. The west coast here does have some enemy fighters, so if we're able to capture a air base, we're going to need to send them some fighters in. Oh, we were able to capture this one in Washington. So let's send in some close air support. They can fit 2,000. There's 1,000. Close air support's there. Let's send in some fighters. There, 1,000 and 1,000. Cool. Well, anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Again, this has been the Billy Bob HD. Please remember to like, subscribe, and/or comment if you've enjoyed my content, and we'll catch you next time.